Hello Cyberfest, my name is Ned, I'm the director of Salt. I hope everyone's keeping well and making the best out of these unprecedented circumstances. I think Beer 52 absolutely smashed it with this first online beer festival, and hopefully it's the first of many. So I just wanted to film a quick video to give you guys a bit of a background about Salt, so the brewery, and also the beer that we brewed for Cyberfest. So a bit about Salt, our history. We launched in November 2018, so we're going on 15 months, 16 months, so we're still pretty new and finding our feet, but it's been a great ride so far. We're based in West Yorkshire in the north of England, in a village called Saltaire, and Saltaire is a beautiful village. It's actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so a bit about the history. Saltaire was built by a super progressive pioneer of the textile industry in the late 1700s, a man called Sir Titus. So, as I was saying, so Saltaire was built by a man called Sir Titus Salt. He built a mill, and he built the village to house the workers of the mill, which was quite progressive and new at the time. So as I said, he's super innovative, both in terms of textiles and ways of processing them, but also in his approach to workers' rights. So in addition to building the village, he introduced a mandatory day off, and he built a park for his workers, all things that were very new and not the done thing at the time. So we're super proud of where we're from, and we try to use that progressive spirit in our approach to brewing. So clearly the name of the brewery is inspired by our home, but also our core beers are named after textiles and textile terms as a nod back to our heritage and history, which brings me on to today's beer. So batik is an Indonesian method of dyeing fabric, and the result is usually quite eye-catching, using bright colours, and we thought that was a great name to use for a tropical pale ale. We thought the idea of tropical fruit and a bright eye-catching sort of technique married up quite well. So the beer that we brewed is batik tropical pale ale. It's 4%, super easy to drink, session strength, really light and refreshing, and then we've infused it with mango and passion fruit. So the aim for the beer, or what we aim to do whenever we use non-traditional brewing ingredients, is to replicate those flavours. So if you eat mango, it's sweet and it's got a level of sharpness to it, and passion fruit is classically sweet and then sour. So we tried to replicate that in the beer that we brewed. So step one was to use real mango and real passion fruit. That was a given. But you'll get a level of sweetness with the beer, some tartness, some sourness, and a bit of dryness on the back end. Hopefully that means it's super refreshing. That tartness cuts through everything and it makes you want to go back for more. So yeah, that's the beer that we brewed, and that's the beer that hopefully you guys will enjoy tonight at Cyberfest. I'll just show you quickly the brewery as well. So the brewery is housed by a Grade 2 listed tram shed building, and hopefully you'll be able to see sort of the old industrial architecture you'll see from sort of the steel and the beams. And our goal with this place was to build the ultimate beer drinking experience. So you'll see the brewery around the outside of the building, but slap bang in the middle is the tap room and live event space. I'll turn this around to give you guys a better view. At the moment it's become our makeshift packaging facility for our web shop and home deliveries, but usually this place is open, so beer drinkers can come and enjoy freshly brewed salt beers in the place where they're brewed, and kind of follow the journey of their pint from raw ingredients to dispense. We've got our slogan, the purpose of beer is to create pleasure. That sits above our brew house. It's quite an apt place for it to sit. So yeah, that's my brief introduction to Salt. Hope you guys enjoy Cyberfest, and hope everyone stays safe. Any questions, feel free to follow us on socials and ask us at Salt.